How's that? Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Sunday Paranormal live stream. Hey Kimmy, how are you doing today? I'm here at Fairview Cemetery, our favorite cemetery. Yeah, figured I'd test some stuff out today. I got, let's see, I got one of my new scanning radios, so I figured we could play around with this. This one's for sale on my Etsy shop, so if you want to watch or buy it, it'll be there. And then I've also got the trusty cigarette REM pod as the camera goes flying. We got that going, and then I also have the Chattergeist, which hasn't said anything yet. What's up? Not much. I've just been hanging out. Trying to get my car, still driving Mom Mod's car. Unfortunately, my car is still messed up. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna hopefully sell it soon and then buy a hearse. So I'm gonna hopefully by next Sunday Paranormal we'll be driving around in a hearse. At least that's the plan, that's the goal. We'll see how it works though. My beard is a mess right now. I apologize. But yeah. Oh no, oh yes, yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. If I can get at least $6 grand for my car, I have a hearse in mind that I am gonna pick up hopefully if everything works out right. Send the good vibes. Hopefully that wind isn't too crazy. So yeah. The REM pod fell over. So that's the plan though. We're gonna be, yeah. If that hearse, then I've got others in mind. They're just, I have to go and get them. They're in other states. So that, but yeah. There's one currently in Omaha though that I am eyeing. I just gotta get the money to get it, right? But yeah, other than that, I've just been hanging out. Went to Malvern yesterday for a little bit with Kenny, and then today Mom Mod's not feeling very well, so everybody give Mom Mod some love too. Hopefully it's just allergies or hay fever, but yeah. So I decided to come and hang out at our favorite cemetery and test out the radio and see what we get. The thing is though, it's windy today, so I need to maybe move this down. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Yeah, I don't know if she's watching yet. Ugh, she was going to take a nap. It's been really smoky here lately, though, and I think that might have something to do with it. Is it smoky where you guys are, or where you're at? It's been crazy here. All right, here. We'll set you right there. I got the REM pod all set right here. This is our favorite spot where the gentleman tells us to F off all the time over the spirit radio, so let's see if he's here today. Yeah, this is a cool little radio. Turn on the sweep circuit with the 9-volt in the back, and then you hold down this little button to turn on the radio. Oh, Alabama, yeah. I think it all is coming from north, so it might be going, yeah. Because we're in Iowa right now. Yeah. This is cool too, though. I've made it. This is the sweep speed. Bible. As it says, Bible. Whether the other cool thing too about this one, you can push this button and pause it for a second, so you can ask a question and then you can be like, "Is anybody here with me right now?" Heard Samuel, maybe? Now? Is there a Samuel here with me? Possibly?
Booty. Sun. Today.
Sounded like I said booty. Yeah, that's pretty nice though, and then you can just pause it. I like that for being out here in the cemetery too, because if somebody walks by, I can just pause the radio and then not look as much of a weirdo as I am. I don't know. I'm trying to set you guys somewhere you won't fall. And actually, let's move it up here maybe. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if I feel a pinch, yeah. Mama's not here to tell him to touch my butt. Are you gonna touch my butt? Sounded like it said dead.
Thank you.
Huh. Yeah, this one only does FM though, so no AM and no shortwave, but I like how small it is, and it just, yeah. The pause button is freaking awesome. Now I'm like, is there someone touching my butt? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I forget what the guy's name was, though. If you're here with me, can you tell me your name?
Even if
Thank you, Kimmy. It sounds really good too. Like it doesn't. It's got a little bit of a hiss, but it's not as jarring as like the SB7 or anything like that.
and that's for.
Can you tell me your last name so I can figure out where you're at?
I did. That's in a minute. And here, just your. And then. Is it? T.
I haven't heard any names yet. If you're here with me, can you say here?
Ready, Victoria. Don't. Yep. Head of the. Excellent. I mean, just under this.
Almost sounded like it said right here, but. Well, if you're here with me, you can have a cigarette. I got a pack of cigarettes here. You can take one if you want. Yeah, and also if the wind gets too crazy, let me know. I'll try and move the phone so it's not as loud. I've noticed the phone's a little better at blocking out the wind sound, but what's up, Mike Jones? Say all the leaves are starting to fall off though already. It's been so dry here. We have had no rain, and everything's like drying up. I've asked out before. Yeah, or myself. Yeah, as you can see though, like all these plants are all dying. There's no rain. Dang it. We need rain. Same here in New York. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like half the country is getting too much rain, and the other half, or I don't know. Has it cooled off there at least? Luckily today it's only in the 70s, which, yeah, the last 2 weeks have been 100 plus. It's been really hot here. Finally yesterday, awesome. Oh, that's not bad, yeah. Yeah, I talked to Darren and he's all like, "Oh, it's only 66 degrees here." I'm like, "Screw you, man." Yeah. Yeah, that was part of the reason too I came out to a cemetery today instead of going to like Malvern, because yeah, it finally cooled down. It's not 110 degrees. Yeah, I know, right? It's 66 degrees. Send it this way. I'm tired of the heat. Where you at, then? You guys ready for fall? There's angels and yeah.
Loaded.
What's up? How's it going? I was gonna say I've got the Chattergeist running right now. It hasn't said anything yet. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though. Let's see. No, can you guys see that, or is it too bright? A little bit. What do we get? Naively objects dearly. Oh yeah, I'll be doing some night investigations, Mike. Lately I've just been trying to get my car figured out. My transmission went out on my car and I got a new transmission in there, but it's still, something else is messed up. So I've been, yeah, messing with that. Once I get that figured out, which hopefully will be by the end of the week, I'm gonna buy a hearse and drive around in a hearse. But hopefully once that's all figured out, yeah. I do have future plans. What was it? In February, I have made plans, I think, to go to the Sally House, and then potentially other places that are in the works. And then this fall, I'll be spending time at Villisca. So I'm gonna try and get out and do a lot of. I'm gonna try and get out and do a lot of night investigations, like bigger ones, this fall when it's, yeah, I'm not working like crazy. And then, yeah. Nice, yeah. Glad to see it's still up and running. Elbow cough. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's still going strong. It's, yeah. Yeah, so I have plans, and I want to get back to here eventually. Glore Psychiatric Museum. We got to get there. I've got, yeah, Villisca, Malvern. There's going to be a lot of Malvern because it's, yeah, Josh is a good buddy, and it's right down the, well, not right down the street from me, but it's only, yeah, 20 minutes away. Potential talk about Missouri State Penitentiary also, which that won't be until next year, but it's like, yeah, I can't say no to that. Yeah. We got lots in the work though. Lots of stuff planned. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I've gotten a lot of love too on the new site. So if you want to go pick up equipment like this radio, just look up Wizotsky Paranormal. There should be links and all of my stuff to it. So yeah, the more I sell of this stuff too, the more places I'll be able to go, because all that money basically goes back into building equipment and going on paranormal investigations. So yeah. Oh yeah, we've got lots of places planned. I've talked to Josh too about doing like the train station here in Council Bluffs and maybe another couple places. So yeah, we have plans, we just got to get them all worked out, right? But yeah, once I get a car completely figured out too, I'll be doing it a lot more. It's just right now I'm borrowing that car. That's my wife's car, and I feel bad because I'm driving that all around, and yeah. One car sucks for when you have a toddler that wants to go do things. Okay, let's see if anybody's here.
Yeah.
Anybody here that had a sweet car when they were alive? I've heard Ray twice. Is there a Ray here? Dead. I keep saying dead. Yeah, the hearse is going to be awesome. I've got one in mind that I'm looking at. I need to talk to the guy. But yeah, I'm going to deck it out too, so it'll be like a hearse, but it'll be an Ecto 1 at the same time. So we got to put lights on it. We got to make it I'm going to turn the main radio in the truck or the car into a scanning radio, like one of these. And then I can just drive around the cemetery with my car scanning. So yeah, we've got plans. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly making them come to fruition, right? All right, let's see. If you're here with me, say banana. Heard investigate. Can you say dead?
Get him. Doing good. Let me. Guitar.
Well, yeah, that's part of it because they're older hearse, so they don't have fancy radios, so they're actually pretty easy to turn into a scanning radio. And I think it'd just be cool to like drive to an event or like a con or something and just open the back of my hearse and, hey, look, I got equipment if you want to buy equipment. And I have also been, yeah, I've been thinking about how awesome it's going to be to go like pick up a Sam's Club order or some like drive up order and just have like pull up in a hearse and open the back of the hearse and say, just put the food in the back there. It's good. That'd be hilarious. I'd be like, Alright, there's someone here with me. Can you tell me what year you passed away?
Bro.
Bro. There's like a 4. Correct. Sorry if it's a little windy. We'll set that down for a second. Check the Chattergeist. No, we're still scanning. Tell me your story. Tell me whatever you want to tell me over this radio. Or if you want to tell me to fuck off, that's fine too. I said Jesus. Hi.
No.
How are you? I said sad. Sorry you're sad. How can I make you feel better? Can you tell me your name? Maybe I can help out.
No.
No?
Tired.
Tired. I can leave something on your headstone, maybe. Yeah, I promise if you tell me your name, I'll leave something on your headstone. Not getting a name, but no. It's interesting though. I've got like God and Jesus and angels. Huh. Which makes sense considering where we're at. Well, if you're here, can you touch this pack of cigarettes? You can have a cigarette if you want. But yeah, this is just a laid back investigation though. It's Sunday, I mean, yeah. Figured to get on here, come visit our favorite cemetery, and yeah. Let's see, Chattergeist is still scanning. I might, oh, there it goes. We got limited, hug, and newer. Okay. See, I might up the sensitivity a tiny bit. On one thing I want to try, let's see what just to see what we got that's for our picture. I got it on continuous mode right now though, so it's kind of a shadow person. Alright, we'll put that back on dictionary mode and see what we get. Yeah, how are you doing today though? We've got Kimmy and Barry still here, I'm guessing. Our Mike, whoever else is here. How are you guys doing today? Make sure that it's running all right. We'll get up here in a little bit and maybe walk around. I want to go back down here. This is like my favorite spot over this way, where all the people that passed in like 1910, I think, yeah. Just chilling. Yeah, it's Sunday. It's like a beautiful day out too. It's like a perfect chill day. And where's a better place to chill than a cemetery? I don't know, maybe that makes me weird, like, but growing up, we always came to the cemetery to just kind of walk around and, yeah. But my family is, like, big into, like, archaeology and science and stuff, so we'd come for the historical value of just, yeah, we'd go and walk around the cemeteries and do, like, rubbings of the headstones and stuff, so, yeah. The sensitivity will be adjusted a little in the next patch to give users better control. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah. Basically here too. I mean, more so busy for the car. I'm ready to get that finished and done with. So I can get back to actually building, just concentrating on building equipment and ghost hunting. Yeah. Doing investigations. Somebody like banging on something over there. But yeah, well, let's walk around a little bit. Let's go down here and maybe see if anybody wants to talk. My old REM pod. Oh yeah, if you get one of these now, the cigarette packs are from Josh Hurd, so you can have one of Josh's cigarette packs in the cigarette REM pod. I was joking they're gonna go up in value now, or like I'm gonna charge more just because it's Josh Hurd's cigarette pack. No, I'm not gonna do that, but yeah. But he's smoking them for you guys. No, that sounds bad. Alright, let's go walk around a little bit though and see what we get. Yeah. Into the cemetery we go, and hopefully the wind doesn't, yeah, make it too bad. Alright, I'm gonna walk down here. If anybody wants to get my attention, just let me know through this radio. Hey. Yeah, Lily May. Lily May, are you here? Hi. Sound like I just said Lily. A word. Here, I'm gonna set you guys right here, actually, and then we'll, yeah. Maybe. Nope. Isn't it? Yeah. I like the quick mute. And then you can just... Like, this only does FM, but I yeah. The quick mute little button, it makes it that much cooler. I'm gonna have to add that if I can to future radios. Should be able to. Let's see. Balance you guys on a stick. Don't move. Let's see, what did the... Oh. Okay. Alright, so is Lily or anybody else here with me? Can you say your name over the radio?
Yours. Did with so my day.
Say, who do we got? Let's see. Sophia, Mathilda, Thomas, oh, and Emily. Are any of you guys here with me right now?
No. Hey.
Yeah, this part of the cemetery is crazy too, because like that one, the headstones have all been knocked over. It's mainly because it's on a hill and the wind and water just kind of knocks them over, but if I could pick them up, I would, but they weigh too much for me. Yeah. Are you sad that your headstones are falling over? I need to get a better tripod, I think. Please help. How do you want me to help? I'll help you. Let me know how you want me to help. Sound like I said leave her. Yeah. Okay, let's walk around down here a little bit. Music. It is music. Oh, that's an interesting name. Their daughter's name was Oriental. Viola and Peter Fletcher are group, and their daughter Oriental group. That's an interesting name. She only lived from 1877 to 1905.
Ours.
Them.
We got Chris and Elizabeth. Chris died in 1904. Elizabeth died in 1911. And Cecil, age 8 years old. Aww. Yeah, I know, that's a weird name. That was their name. Is Elizabeth or Chris here? Dead. Does it sound a little like please help? Yeah. That's weird. Now these graves down here though are old. Like 1906. Oh, it's Alice. Alice Hansen. She was born in 1902, died in 1906. I'm sorry, Alice. Oh. But there are a lot of headstones down here that are pretty old. There we got Margaret, 1907, Dorotheum, 1924, and August, 1939. Carlson's. Yeah, like a lot of these headstones, they're kind of forgotten about just down here at the bottom of the hill. Most of them have been knocked over, which is sad. That one doesn't even have, it's just a plaque, no marker on the top. Catherine, 1922. And her daughter, yeah, oh no, 1922. And we have Gary. Gary Howe, I Remain. That's a cool headstone. And E.M. and D.B. Malone, 1908. Is there anybody here with me? Hi. That was interesting because a lot of these are children, and that sounded like a little girl. Is there anyone here with me right now? Can you tell me your name? That's a bit, yeah. I like that headstone though. It must have gotten lost and they don't have the date, so they just put I Remain. Well, rest in peace, Gary. Oh, who we got over here? That makes me wonder though now if there's people, if there's, yeah, are people here, there's just no headstones anymore. Because a lot of these are from 1909. I've noticed that. 1900 to 1909, 1909 to 1910. So they're younger children over here. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I Remain. Someone must have done that. Like, I mean, it's a fairly new headstone too. Huh. As you can see, I'm like right on the edge. Aw. But yeah, there's a lot of like these where they're so old they've just fallen over. This one's from 1909 also. 1871 to 1909. James Spence. James, are you here with us?
Recent.
Sound like I said recent. Oh, sorry. I'm hitting the ground and knocking you guys all over. Yeah, 1909, 1900. There's a lot of 1909s, 1910s. The Eunice died in 1922. The Hill. Yeah, so we got 1902, 1908. They were each 1 year old. And then 1878 to 1924. Interesting. Oop. Well, if anybody wants to say anything, now's your chance. We're all listening. Heard dead a couple times there. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I know we had like diphtheria come through in that time period, so I'm wondering if a lot of these passed away from diphtheria. Now we have Lulu Smiley, 1878 to 1909. Lulu, are you here? Can you tell me what happened in 1909? Dead? I know, but why did so many people pass away in 1909? I mean, it could be something as simple too as like this part of the cemetery was being used in 1909, but I don't know. It seems like 1 year there's just a lot of graves though. Well, I should say 1908 to 1910, because yeah, a lot of these are from those 3 years. So it could be that they just, yeah, this was the part of the cemetery that got used then. But a lot of these people, yeah, are either children or in their 30s. So Kate, 1828 to 1904. See, so I mean that's a little earlier, but yeah, right here we've got Edward Schreer, 1884 to 1908, and then George Schreer, 1840 to 1908. So that, yeah, that's interesting. See, there was a massive flood in Sioux City in 1909 that could have easily reached to Omaha. Yeah, Sioux City is about 2 hours north of us. I know there was, I think, an earthquake or something in 1909. I don't think it did anything to Yeah. It could be a flood, though. That's very possible. Huh. There's a bag hanging from a tree over here. I'm gonna go grab it. Yeah, we got a lot of 1919s. There's a lot of headstones too that are just like that. It's just a small rock in the ground. You can't... Yeah, they're kind of hard to see. But I don't want to walk on anybody disrespectfully. A lot of these are 1940s. There's a 1911. And there's a Save the Environment bag hanging from a tree. How ironic is that? Oh wait, no, this is a dirt bag that somebody tied to the tree. Okay, why did they tie a bag or a soil bag to the tree? What are you hiding, huh? Somebody's grow up down here in the woods. There's somebody growing stuff in the woods. Just realized too there's a dog bowl and a shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. There's one of a nice dog bowl and somebody's shirt. Tied right next to a bag. That's interesting. There's something in the woods that shouldn't be in the woods.
You're
Alright, well I don't smell anything and I'm not going in there just because I'm not wearing, I got my Crocs on so I can't walk through that. There's too much poison ivy in there, but that's weird. Okay, well let's walk back this way. We're away from the weird stuff. Here, I'm gonna put this right here with the somebody put that there for a reason. That's weird. Ooh. I don't know, you ever find something that just gives you a weird feeling? You're like, I shouldn't be here. That's what I got right now. So we're gonna walk up this way, just see what happens. This is a nice headstone though. Gone home, there is rest in heaven. That looks, yeah. Andy Ellisgard, 1890, 30 years old, 7 months. That's an old one for here. Yeah, loads of disasters in my area. Yeah. I know in that time, yeah, a lot of floods and diphtheria were a big thing. Let's see if it... Andy, are you here? Yes? Andy, can you tell me what happened back in 1890? From here? Oh, let's see, he's got more on the side. Dedicated to the memory of Andy Ellisgard of Banner Lodge, number 56. He fell while on post of duty, and let the world forget him not. Aw, that's cool. I wonder if he was like a police officer or something. Does anybody know what that means? Andy, were you a police officer of some sort? Told me to duck. Well, Andy, we want to know your story, so if you want, you could talk to me over this radio. Yeah, that could be what it is.
And you...
Sound like a kid again.
So...
Yeah, it's just weird though, because it was tied to a small dead stick, so like it couldn't hold very much up, but yeah. Let's look at the history. What did we get? Whoop. Okay, on the history we got stillbirth, casually severed, mesothelioma. That's her, yeah. Lossiest, countryside, guess, verb, gory, thunder, transgress, rivalry, shaken, dwindling. Female, crackpot, spectrum, itemizing, conjures, clambers, self-mechanic, Pakistani psychopath. Okay, I'm gonna clear that then, and we're gonna let it run some more. That's okay. That's a Chattergeist. I guess I should have shown you guys, sorry. I cleared it, we're just gonna let it run and see what else it comes up with. That's interesting. stillbirth. I mean, there are a lot of children that were like really young. Wow, dang, yeah, right? I mean, yeah, that makes sense where we're at. Was there anybody here that can tell me what happened in 1910, 1909, or why there are so many people in this part of the cemetery that died that year?
Count.
Said child.
Show you.
Tail. You're on.
Show me.
I need you.
Don't show me, just tell me. I mean, you can show me if you want, but you can also just tell me over the radio.
Need to.
Bug. Water.
Water?
Too much.
Too much. I don't know if I'm just reading off of things in my mind, but that said too much water. Or water too much. Maybe. Was there a flood?
I would.
Thank you. I want to try something too, I'm thinking. Here, let's set the radio here. I'm going to put the cigarette rem pod right next to Andy's headstone here. I'm guessing, Andy, you were a smoker, right? If you want a cigarette, here you go. Okay. There we go. It stopped. Hi, Andy. I got some cigarettes here for you if you want. Yeah, that was kind of weird, though. I don't know. Did you guys hear it say water too much? I know usually you can hear it better than I can. It's gonna be a little chance too, because I hear people talking up there. I don't mind looking weird, I just don't want to scare people. They'll be like, what's going on? Well, if anybody's here that wants a cigarette, I put a pack of cigarettes right there. You can help yourselves. I just came to hang out with you and talk to you a little bit. Just visit and say hi. There's probably not very many people that come down here and say hi to you. I have a little radio here. A lot of you might not be familiar with a radio, but this is a radio. It allows me to speak to you, maybe. So if you can, just talk into this, and I should be able to hear you, in theory. So if you're here, can you say dead over the radio?
Grace.
I heard alive and grace. I died? Okay, nobody said dead. They said alive and grace, I think, though. I don't know. Let's walk up here a little more, I guess, huh? We've been going for about an hour, yeah? Okay, Andy, it was nice talking to you. Rest in peace, though. I'll probably come visit another day. And everybody else, we'll come back down this way another day. If you want to talk to me, though, or reach out, just yell at me right while I'm walking. Let's see, 1909 sometime was an outbreak of, polymyelitis, or litis? Polymyelitis? I don't know what that one is. There were a lot of weird diseases, though, back then, like, yeah. We'll go up this way. I heard a kid. See, 1858 to 1906. Chaz Roth. Oh, and a whole bunch. So yeah, 34. 3 years, 8 years, 24. Well, that would be sad. Yeah. Lost an 8-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 24-year-old. Herman Kratch. And he died at 34. Huh. That's the thing here, though. Like, a lot of them have washed down. Well, here we got Virginia and William Cost. No death date, so they might still be alive. That's a really nice headstone, though. I like that one. But yeah, if you can see down there, I don't know if they washed down there or if there's actually graves down here. We'll go down here a little. Orville, 1891 to 1901. And Peter D, 1874 to 1914. Yeah, that headstone down there is supposed to be sitting here. So it's yeah, the water and I'm guessing just vandals knocking stuff over, which is sad. Knocking everything over. A lot of it, though, I think is water. What is this? Oh, it's a little solar thing. Or a little solar light. I mean, that's been sitting out here for a long time. I have thought about that, though, because a lot of stuff washes down this hill, like down into here. So like if I use flowers or things that are in this hill and are in the woods that are no longer on a grave site, does that disrespectful. Part of me is like yes, and then part of me is like I don't know. Was there anybody here with me right now? Yeah. Did it rain a lot and wash everything down? Yeah. Hey, Artist McFly. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully we got the spooky vibes. We did find something weird. So, yeah. But hey, how are you doing today? I'm just walking around a cemetery right now, Fairview Cemetery, one of my trusty favorite ones that I like to visit. Here we got John C. Nelson, 1910. I'm doing good. What's the weirdest thing that happened? We found a bag and a dog bowl just hanging out in a tree. Which is weird. I don't know. So it's not so much paranormal, just the living being weird, which I can't say much about because I'm weird, but yeah, it's a little weird to find on the edge of a cemetery. Well, we've got a couple things over the radio, which is cool. I'm gonna head back up this way. Just so I could set the camera down for a minute. Whoop. You guys are getting heavy. Yeah, I know, I do too. I'm like, why are you here? Bag and dog bowl and a t-shirt. Prop you against the car so that the wind doesn't blow you away. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. We can check. Let's see, what's the Chattergeist say? Okay, Chattergeist has said a lot of things. We got lacerate, drift, tarot, sect, mend, defended, hindrance, risks, entering, index, classmate, new, threaten, remained, awesome, clockwise, riot, opinion, remains, hold, cases, they, stupid, prowler, transcendent, fame, and special. Let's see if I can, oh, wrong way. Yeah, so these are the words I've gotten in the last little bit. That's interesting. Oh no, this is a popular cemetery. This is the main cemetery in Council Bluffs. Actually, right over the hill, right there is the Black Angel that Ruth Dodge supposedly saw 3 days before she died in her dreams, and then yeah. I got people walking though, so I'm gonna be. So yeah, and I mean, there's some pretty famous people here, like buried. It's a cool cemetery. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys this way though, just so I don't get them on stream and be like, weirdo. Oh yeah, lots of history. Just down the hill that way too is where General Dodge and Abraham Lincoln, the president, planned out the Union Pacific Railroad, which is cool. Like they looked off the hill here and yeah, planned where all the rail lines would go. So that's awesome. Because basically this was where the railroad started to go west. A lot of people think it was Omaha, but it was originally Council Bluffs, and then Omaha stole it from us. Well, yeah. Which, yeah, that's a long story, a history story. So yeah, there's been a lot of famous people in this general area. I think one of the ladies that started the suffrage movement is buried here, if I remember correctly. Just cinnamon Danish. My go-to. Hello. Yeah, just letting some people walk through. Yeah, I love the dessert flavors too. Okay, well here, let's move you this way, and then I'm gonna check the Chattergeist again as the camera falls over. Like I said, I need a better tripod. Oh, nothing yet. Okay. You should have said, "Oh, I can see," or "You can see me when they acknowledge you." You guys can see me right now? Just wait till I'm driving a hearse, and then I'll be standing next to a hearse. Like, hey. Thinking if when I drive a hearse, though, I'm going to have to, like, wear a suit all the time, like, unless I'm at work. Alright, let's see if anybody here is here again. Alright, is anybody here with me right still?
You can maybe.
Sounded like I said, "Who's that?" I hear sirens again. When people ask what you're doing, you can just say, "Just waiting, won't be long now." Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, I've joked about driving the hearse to, like, the lake or something with a kayak, and then pulling the casket or a casket out in, like, a kayak, and then just telling people, "I'm gonna go kayak for a little bit, I'll be back in like an hour, just watch this for me," and then, yeah. Tap your foot and lean on the hearse. Well, yeah, and the big one too, I'm definitely gonna go to, like, Sam's Club to pick up a food order and just be like, "Just put it in the back, don't worry, don't mind the hearse, they won't, or the coffin, it won't," yeah. Yeah, it'll be a fun car to drive, and it'll fit me, my personality, I guess, right? A little fun, but then dark at the same time. Is there anyone here that thinks it'd be funny if I drove a hearse?
Also,
Jeez. That would just be cruel. That would be hilarious, though. Just a little thing that knocks on the side. Doesn't even have to say anything. Just have it knock on the casket while it's yeah. Like motion sensor knocks on the side. I would probably have like the cops called on me or something. People would be like, "Hey, what is going on?" Oh God. Oh, I just noticed I'm a little. It's a little. Hopefully not laggy. Well, if there's anyone here, can you tell me what the sirens are for? Is there anything you want to tell me? Like your story or how you died or anything like that? Kind of like you can see me. Let me out! Guys, you have to just wait to watch paranormal exposure or experiences like Kat and William's team, because last night they put basically my daughter's voice on a motion activated little speaker thing and put it in a doll and then scared the hell out of Josh Hurd. So I'll share it when they share it and get it edited, but it was freaking hilarious. So yeah, we can do that. We'll have it say "let me out" or something. I just have Kenny hiding in the back of the hearse and then just jump out at people when they look in. That would be kind of funny. Because you know people will be curious. They'll be looking in the back window like, is there a casket in there or something? And then, yeah. Kids, yes. I'm going to ask again, what happened in the years 1909 and 1910, that area? What happened here? Sounds like it said people died. I don't know. Or dead. Can you tell me what happened?
nope.
No? Why are there so many graves here from 1910, 1909? A Christian. Say, are you not talking to me because of your Christian beliefs or no? I mean, I respect that. I know, I didn't introduce myself. I need to get a drink really quick. Say, my name's Travis. I come here in the utmost respect. I just want to talk to you guys and hear your story.
You
have that. Well, the Christian beliefs, I mean in the sense that If they're from the early 1900s or late 1800s, they might think I'm like a witch or some sort with my radio and whatnot. And be like, yeah. Might think it's witchcraft or something of that sort. That's just my logic with how much, because a lot of these people probably aren't familiar with a radio. I mean, 1909, 1910 they would have, but it wouldn't have been a popular thing. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink really quick though. I'll be right back. And I'll like let this play while I'm getting a drink.
See.
There we go. Wet my whistle. And actually I have my other radio here. Let me try that out. I'm curious now. I just realized I have this radio. Let's see. Yeah. I have the fancy portal. Let's see.
And today,
Hi. Alright. Yeah, this is my portal radio. It works. I just need to like finish it up.
It's best.
It's best, yeah. If there's anyone here, can you say dead over this? Oxygen. Yeah, I know, it's a 1950s boombox. I'm debating putting coffin handles on this one or not. This one sounds a lot better though, but this one is going to be around $400, so this will be the, yeah. But it's got AM and FM. Work? Can you tell me what happened in 1909? Yeah, basically this has just a modern radio in it. It's just a shell right now. I mean, this is the inside. It's confusing. Part of that is on purpose, but yeah. So it's basically just using a Bluetooth speaker though, with the Bluetooth removed. So just for the speaker, and then it's got a modern radio, but it's got a sweep circuit, and then it's got basically guitar pedals for reverb and noise gate. Those will eventually be used. I'm going to use just regular circuits, not guitar pedals, so it'll be smaller and fancier. But then a little bit of secret sauce too to make it scan and, yeah. Trade secrets, I guess, right? Just a lot of tinkering. I've been building stuff forever, and then, yeah. Oh. Well, here, let me turn it back to FM then. Somebody called me imbecile again.
It's always sanitary.
It's always sanitary. Thank you, artist. Yeah. Like, I'm selling stuff on my Etsy shop, so if you ever want to check that out. I've got more like this and a bunch of other stuff on the way. I just need to, like, I need to get my car figured out so I can actually concentrate on building this stuff. I got more people walking up now too. That you might have. Okay, I'm turning this one off. I mean, this has a pause button technically. It's a power button, but... Huh. Yeah, this one though, I need to like put a handle on it, I think, or something. Oh. That's funny too. I just realized I have this one. This one's a little messed up though. I need to figure out what's wrong exactly. This is basically the same thing, just the cheaper, simple version, I guess, right? Yeah, I got an SB7 connected to it right now. I'll show you guys what yeah. But it powers on, and then it settles. Yeah, I got something messed up with the noise gate though. So I need to take this one apart and figure out exactly what's wrong with it. But you can plug basically any radio that has a headphone jack into it. Oh, this one doesn't have a line out. Never mind. Well, if it has a line in or a line out, you can plug it in. This one doesn't. So yeah. But yeah. And this is just going to be a simple box. I'm going to make more of these, but they're going to be different. They're not going to have the guitar pedals. It'll just be a smaller circuit, so it'll actually be, oh, it'll probably be about the same size because I want to be able to have the speakers in there that, yeah. Oh, thank you, artist. Yeah. I mean, I've been building this stuff for a year or two now. Well, 2 years, I guess, right? Yeah, it's been that long. But this one's real simple. It doesn't have an actual radio, and it's just a speaker and 2 guitar pedals. But this is just to block out the static noise that you hear while it's scanning, right? Yeah. And this one will be a lot cheaper. It'll be around $100, not too much more than that. Almost the cost of what it costs to make it, and then, yeah. A little bit for my time, but yeah, other than that. So these will be for sale soon, hopefully, or more of these. I don't know. I keep stuff in my car all the time because I'm always tinkering with it at work and like building stuff and fixing stuff. So yeah. We got an airplane going by. That was funny though. I had two older ladies walk by and they were like, "That's interesting." Like, what? Oh, it's because I put it in auxiliary mode. There we go. I like this one though, this little radio. So if you want to buy this one's $150 on my Etsy store right now. I might drop my prices a tiny bit. I have a sale soon, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, a lot of these though are going to be like one of a kind, unless you want me to build you something specific. Yeah, I'll have radios like this a lot more, hopefully, in the future coming. You know what's crazy, artist? One of the first words on the Chattergeist is apocalypse. So we got apocalypse, haste, adjective, cage, crusader, corrupting, funeral, cartilage, brawlins, down. And I don't know if we got anything else. Let's see. Arrogant, disabled, breathing, pace, felt, barely, inspiring, slamming, menial, mutilating, mercenary, blatantly, drinker, mew, obscene, talkative, deniable. That's interesting right there. So yeah, Barry, I don't know if you're still watching. That's kind of crazy. Those words in the cemetery. If you don't know what this is the Chattergeist. It's made by Dimension Devices. He was in here a little bit ago. This has 17,500 words on it, and it will randomly, using the sensor data, grab words. So the theory is the spirits or whoever else can use that to, yeah, encourage it to pick certain words. So, yeah. To have those words, in particular in a cemetery, is interesting. Yeah. I like how it said brains. Brains in the cemetery. There's zombies. They're coming to get you, Barbara. So, okay, that's, yeah. Apocalypse and funeral. And brains. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean the apocalypse is coming, but it would be the apocalypse if you died, right? And you were a spirit in a... Oh, you're still here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is interesting. But yeah, it'd be like an apocalypse if you died and you're a spirit in a cemetery, right? I don't know. Let's see if it... Can you say apocalypse over the radio? There's a question I always ask that I like to ask. Did you witness your own funeral? Live? Like, were you here while your funeral was taking place? No, I heard like a yup maybe, or yes. Can't wait for the new updates and functionality in the future. Gonna be a super interesting time for sure. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. Did you by chance ask how many spirits are roaming? No, I didn't, Joseph. I could ask that. How many spirits are around me right now?
Say.
Sound like 7 almost, but... How many spirits are in this cemetery right now?
Old Emmett.
Old?
Here. So
It's just
thank you. Rodeo opener. Say
yeah.
Can you tell me how many?
parents.
Sounds like 11. They're going to say 11.
Our first.
Are there too many?
Parent. Job. Which
Of right.
Are you able to go wherever you want, or are you stuck here?
about it. Greg.
Greg?
Frank. Come.
Was in. What? Face. Y'all.
Huh. So you heard Satan twice now? Yeah, I get that a lot sometimes too, but I don't think it's actual, like, satanic. I think it's just, yeah, spirits messing with me, right? The way I think about it, unless it's something weird is happening. Like, I get that a lot at Malvern. Like, they'll claim to be demons or Satan or something, but it's all mostly talk. So when it's mostly talk, it's like, well, if I was a spirit, I would mess with people, you know? Yeah. Or if I wanted you to leave, I would say I'm demonic, so you would leave faster type of deal, but yeah. Way I look at it too, though, with like cemeteries, they're technically sacred ground, you know, they're consecrated, so I mean, it's not my personal beliefs, but a lot of the people here, you know, have been. Thank you for the like, Joseph. But it's their belief that this is consecrated ground, so yeah. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Yeah, I know. I'm so messing with people. Now, let's see if we got. What was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. Can you tell me if there are any spirits around me right now? If you're standing here with me, can you do me a favor and say whatever you want into this radio?
Get up. Always.
Like all the way to Earth. Yeah, I mean, I mess with people while I'm living, right? I'm going to buy a hearse and drive around and mess with people, so yeah. Although that's going to be an interesting thing, too, doing this, what I'm doing right now, but with a hearse, that's going to be, yeah. It's going to be glorious and fun. in a completely harmless way, right? It did, I heard 7 again also. And 7's a holy number. And not just in Christianity, but 7's like a holy number in a lot of different faiths and religions, paganism, yeah. So that's, yeah. Can you say 7 again?
Baseball.
Stuff.
Okay, 34.
I had 34. You listen to 7? Oh, okay. Yeah. Like 7's a very, like, spiritual number, I guess, right? Like in a Catholic Christian sense, 777 is the number of, you know, God, and then I think I even think Buddhism has a thing with the number 7. But then if you go back even further, like pre-Christian, like Jewish beliefs, 7 was also a big number. Yeah. That's interesting, though. I keep getting 7. What is it about the number 7 that you keep saying it over the radio?
That's it.
I thought said 6 bad. Huh.
Morning.
Good morning. Well, can you tell me your name so I can find out who I'm speaking to? Maybe leave you an offering on your headstone?
Or up.
I don't know, it sounded like Cora almost, a quorum. Looking around if there's anything that looks familiar like that. I mean, there's Comley right next to me, but Charles Comley.
Shout.
Shout.
Music.
Music.
Traverse. Aisle.
You can shout at me.
Man.
Command. What do you want to command or shout?
It's hot.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like I'm getting way too much though anymore. You know, we can actually, I forgot too, we could try, I'm going to put the REM pod again down. I got one of my cigarette REM pods, the OG one. Hey Charles, if you want a cigarette. I don't know, I was thinking about it though, a lot of these people died in 1919 or earlier, so they might not know what a cigarette pack is. 'Cause I'm thinking back then they just rolled their own, right? I don't know, when did cigarette packs like we know them come about? Does anybody want a smoke?
Check.
I've got cigarettes right there if you want one. If you want to smoke, they're right here on Charles's, right next to his headstone. No worries. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end here in a little bit, so there won't be too much longer. Probably about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, you have a good rest of your day. And thank you. And actually, that reminds me now that I need to check the Chattergeist. But yeah, let's see. What have you said, Chattergeist? We got coward, manipulate. Here, I'll even show you guys while I'm reading it. Coward, manipulate, introvert, hexing, delinquent, or quiet, met, mushroom rivals. I like mushroom. Oh no, I gotta go this way. Communicates, mental, bodies, demanding, yourself, observe, breast, looted, destroyed, adequacy. Massive envelope, steadfast, disobey, given, prop, indefinitely, enigma, miscarriage, Ziegler, deaf blindness, picture, score, and baptizes. Okay. And see, that's one thing I've been doing lately with this is just getting a bunch of words and seeing how they kind of correlate together. Because if I get words that kind of match together in a sense, like at Malvern, I get a lot of words that are like abuse and stuff of that nature. So I see if the words kind of match together, and that seems to be happening, right? So like we're in a cemetery right now, so we're getting words that are kind of like baptizes, apocalypse, buried, brains, like stuff like that. So that's interesting. Because if I have it running at home, I just get random words. They don't really correlate together. Well, they kind of do now because I have invited spirits and things to test my equipment and whatnot. But yeah, if I take it to somewhere not haunted, in a sense, or that doesn't have a big history, I don't get words that correlate together, right? Does that make sense? So that's one thing I definitely want to do though with the Chattergeist, is take it to more places and just get a sense of the word. The REM pod's going off. Thank you. You can have all the cigarettes you want. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Right there, the REM pod is going. We're getting a hit on the REM pod though. Thank you. Is that you, Charles? Whoa. Big hit on the REM pod. Thank you. Bunch of bluebirds just landed in that tree right there too. Ah, no worries, definitely. No worries. You have a good day, good rest of your day, Barry. I guess it's getting late there, but yeah. Have a good evening. That's cool though. Yeah, that was a strong hit on that. Can you do that again? I would appreciate it. It would be amazing. See, that's when it gets weird, when it doesn't go off again. Here, is it Charles that grabbed a cigarette?
Or is it?
Resist?
Then it.
Okay, REM pod's going off again. Like solid. But here's where we debunk. We gotta make sure that it's not something weird happening, or like non weird, right? Can you make that stop? Okay, now it's just going, so I'm gonna go over there and touch it. I'm gonna go touch it. Non-weird, yes. Scientific, not okay. Don't know. I moved it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, because I got to make sure I try and stay away from my REM pods with the phone just so they don't set off. Because I mean, honestly, space rays from another planet could set your REM pod off. So you gotta kind of have to, I don't know. You can't just say everything's a ghost when a REM pod goes off, if that makes sense, right? Oh, what is the craziest story that's happened to me while I'm... ooh. I don't know. There's been a lot, especially this past, like, 6 months. I think the craziest thing right now that it comes to mind is when I was at Malvern with the Iowa Paranormal Research Society guys, like Carrie's team. And I saw the shadow walk across the door. That was... like, that actually scared me, right? Yeah. And I mean, I don't get scared very easily anymore. Like, not to sound like I'm badass or anything, but yeah, like, it takes a lot to scare me, because I've been to a lot of scary places, like actual scary places in that aren't like haunted scary, but like, yeah, scary in other ways. So it takes a bit to scare me, but yeah, that shadow walking across the doorway, that got me. And yeah, it wasn't like a shadow across the front of the door. It was like the moonlight was coming in through the window onto the door, or onto the wall next to, or like across from the door, and I saw the shadow, like the head of somebody walk across, and there was nobody in there except for me and Justin, and that got me. Oh, I think Zio was in the back, like behind us, but yeah. No, I just saw a police officer drive by. There's no hooligans in the park, and they're not coming because of me. I don't think so, though, but yeah. Well, spirits, anybody here, can you tell me why the police just drove by? If they saw something or did something. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. But there's something people. I'm sorry, can you tell me again? I didn't hear you the first time. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It sounded like they said they found dead or something. They found something. I'm not gonna even question that. Can you make the REM pod go off again? I don't know. There's a weird feeling today. Like something just doesn't feel right in this area, like this cemetery. I've had a psychic tell me that the spirits here don't like to be on camera, so they won't interact with me while I'm on camera, but I don't know. But finding that bag and that shirt and stuff, and then a cop driving by that direction kind of makes me like, eh. Like, there's not weird stuff going on over there. Yeah. It's like, don't fear the dead, fear the living, right? No. I don't know what's going on. But we've been going for what, almost 2 hours. So I think it might end here in a little bit. I just want to thank everybody too immensely for all the love on my new page. I've started a page called Wizotsky Paranormal on Facebook, and that is part of the Etsy store, so it's all for equipment and everything like that. But yeah, I've gotten a ton of likes and follows on that page in the last like couple of days, and that's freaking awesome of you guys. So yeah, I want to definitely thank you for that. So if you want equipment, go check out Wizotsky Paranormal. That's my store page and everything. I got the cops here. Oh, are they gonna come say hi? I don't know. But yeah, I love all you guys for watching all my stuff, and yeah, support all the support. It's freaking awesome. It was nice chatting with you too, Artist. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you coming in. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing this to entertain you guys. I mean, I'll be up front about that, and I mean, yeah, and to figure out if paranormal stuff's real, right? So I totally appreciate it. Yeah, the more people that watch, the better, because it's just, it makes it more fun for me too, right? It's not just me sitting here by myself, like, huh? Oh no, and I got a car coming now. I might have to move my car. Let's see if they can fit through. They probably can't. I'm gonna pause for a second and just see. Oh, are you good? Okay, now they're good. Cool. I'm like in an area that I don't know if cars could get by, but they just went by all right. They went by pretty quick too. They were probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? Aw, thank you, Artist. Yeah. And like I said, I'll still be doing the gaming stuff. So yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I do video game streams. I need to get back to doing, I need to do Sons of the Forest and some more Project Zomboid, so that's coming. And then right now I'm playing Sunken Lands and 7 Days to Die, so if you want to watch that, we have a fun time. The chat gets pretty fun and crazy on those. And then, yeah, we'll keep doing Sunday Paranormals. And like I said, I've got stuff in the works, in the planning stage right now. So hopefully, definitely Sally House, maybe Missouri State Penitentiary. A lot more, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more Malvern Manor and more Villisca. Well, I'm going to be going to Villisca Axe Murder House, so we'll be definitely doing that. Oh, what times? Yeah, so Mondays and Fridays I stream from 8 till 11 Central Time, p.m. And then Wednesdays I stream from 6 to 10 or 11 p.m. And then Sundays are usually noon, 1 o'clock-ish. Like, yeah, and those will be all paranormal, so. And the other ones will be gaming. Yeah, my brain just went somewhere else. So yeah, it'll be in the evenings. Right now I'm just grinding, trying to get the equipment built and the streaming stuff going. So eventually the goal is to get it to where we do this almost full time, to where I can stream. I'll stream a lot more. So yeah, that's why I'm so grateful for the support, because yeah, we're getting there, right? We keep making sweet equipment, and yeah. I'm like looking around now, like weird things are happening at the Circle K. Alright, anybody get that reference? Alright, but yeah, I think I'm going to end it here though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, keep a hold of your turtle heads. Until next time, I love you guys, and peace, and watch out for the ghosts and Bigfoot and aliens and all that fun stuff. We'll see you on, well, tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, I'll be playing some more Sunken Lands tomorrow. And if you see or hear Mahmoud give her some love because she's not feeling good. So yeah, until next time, bye everybody, I love you. Thank you, artists, you take care too. Let's see, I'm gonna go like this.
Access granted.